Hi, my name is Ken Colby. I'm the author of Laser Photo Wizard. Today I'd like to talk to you about an advanced box generator concept called Inside Box. Now, in a classic laser engraving box, you have what's called a finger joint or a box joint. And these go all the way around the box and the front and the back. Now, some people feel that this is a little too much. So they rather have fewer box joints showing. So in order to do this, I created what's called the inner box. So this inner box has all the joints from the top and the bottom hidden or inside, and then there's a wraparound box that basically wraps around the whole thing. So it turns out it's a little tricky to do these, but I think once you get the idea, it's simple. So let's go to Green Screen Wizard, Box Generator, and now we're going to create a box, and we're going to create the inner box first. And we're not going to attach the top, we're going to indent the top. We'll do 2.5 inches, depth of 5 inches. And here's the tricky part. The top, the wood thickness, when we add the two sides together, is going to be 0.25, and that's how thick the edges are. But the top and the bottom, they're only 1.25 or 1.75 1/8 inch plywood. And I just happen to be engraving at 381. That's what my laser likes. Now if I say inside box, and then I hit generate, it generates a normal box, except what it does is it makes these connectors a little shorter so that they don't poke through all the way to the outside. So that's our inner box, and you can see it's got the some places for to be indented below the top, and we're also going to attach on the bottom, and we can see what we like the best. Okay, now we need to create the outer box. In the outer box, since it doesn't have any top or bottom, it's just a wraparound. We don't really need to change anything. We just create another outer box, because we're only going to use the sides and the front, to wrap around the other box. Okay, so now we've created our two boxes, or our wrapping and our full box. And so we go to effects, and now we want to start loading the first box in. So we go load, and we want the inner box first. So we'll take the box top. Okay. Vectors, and then we'll load. Oh, I didn't say okay. Cancel. Okay, then we'll add an image, vectors, load, box back. Okay. And then we need a side. There's the left side. So the left side and the right side and the top and the bottom are all the same in this case. So we can just create one setup here. Let's let that compute away. There we go. I can move that over a little bit, that down a little bit. Let's see how that looks. Okay, that looks pretty darn good. All right. Okay, now we want to send it to the laser, so we say send to laser. And again, we only, because these things are symmetrical, we only need to create these three, and then we'll just print it twice. So we're going to go to the laser, spirit, properties, and we're going to do this. That's the setting for, oh, I didn't mean, I meant Maplewood, sorry. And then we're going to do 380 Okay, so now the laser's set up, and now our first part's ready to go. Alright, now we need to delete all those, and we can either use the little axis to delete, or it's actually usually a little faster just to go here, delete, delete. Alright, so that's our outer box, or our inner box. Now we need to add our outer box. So we go add image, load, go up one, box outer, and we just need the side, the front, open vectors, okay, and add image, load, front, let's see, now I did left side, okay. Okay, so this is what's going to wrap around our box. Okay, so we go back, we go home, and we already have our laser set up, so we just hit print. Okay, so that's it. Now it's off to the laser. I'm going to stop the video and print out the parts, and then I'll come back and show you how it all goes together. Okay, so we're back from cutting out the parts of the box, and in full disclosure, I made a mistake in the earlier part of the video where I said that half of 0.25 was 0.175, when of course it's 0.125. Anyways, this is the final result of the what we call the inner box, and in a second here we'll show you the outer box. That's these four pieces, and they're going to cover all of that, most of the connectors. Okay, so let's assemble the inner box. That's what that looks like, and you can see the connectors just fit perfectly, but there's some overlap here where the where the outside box is going to fit. And so this is what it looks like when we assemble it and put a little finish on it. And if we turn it over, we can look at the other version where we have just an indent, where we don't indent the top. And actually, I kind of like this look. So thanks for watching. I hope this helps clarify how to do this kind of box. Please go to laserphotowizard.com for more information. And please stay away. We have a lot of people ripping us off on fake sites. Thanks again for watching. Hope you have a great day.